This is the just-released police body camera footage, which shows the moments that David DePape attacked Paul Pelosi in his San Francisco home. And I want to give a warning because the video is about to get graphic.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
What's going on, man?
Everything's good.
Hi. Drop the hammer.
Nope.
Hey.
What is going on right
I'm
now?
not getting an answer on call back.
Bro,
Calls in the area based on the email.
I got him, Michael.
Edward 14, Everton, backup code 3.
Code 3 backup at 26.
Give me
Units code 3.
Give me your
Broadway for 14 hours.
I'm Rayy Vana, and welcome back to Rebel HQ. That was the police body cam footage from the attack on Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul Pelosi, in October of 2022. Paul Pelosi suffered a fractured skull and injuries to his hands and arms. He had to undergo surgery immediately after. The attacker, David DePape, has pled not guilty to 6 charges that include attempted murder, residential burglary, assault with a deadly weapon, elder abuse, false imprisonment of an elder, and threats to a public official and their family. Authorities say that it was David DePape's intent to kidnap Nancy Pelosi, and he told officers he wanted to break her kneecaps. Nancy Pelosi was in Washington at the time of the attack. The police also released this security camera footage showing the moment that David DePape broke into the Pelosi household.
We also have our first look at the video on the attack of Paul Pelosi, husband of former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Look at this. Now, remember I told you that there were going to be things other than the police body cam that would be released. This is the surveillance video outside the home, and that is the suspect, DePape. And you see him, he put some items down, you see him breaking some glass and the fragments of glass that are breaking now.
These videos are being released now after months of right-wing speculation and conspiracy theories about the events leading up to the attack and the relationship between Paul Pelosi and David DePape. Let's take a look at some of those.
Maybe Paul Pelosi knew the guy. Maybe Nancy Pelosi knew the guy. Maybe Paul invited him in.
It's weird things going on in that household in the last couple of weeks. It seems, was broken from the inside to the out. And, it wasn't a break-in, it was a breakout.
Paul Pelosi walked away from the police and toward David DePape? What could possibly explain behavior like that? And what were the two doing for the 30 minutes before police arrived?
3 days after purchasing Twitter, Elon Musk tweeted and then deleted a baseless conspiracy theory about Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul Pelosi, who of course was attacked by a lunatic. Musk tweeted a link to a Santa Monica Observer article, and the article that Elon Musk shared in his tweet claimed that Paul Pelosi was involved with a male sex worker. In the tweet, Musk writes, "There's a tiny possibility there might be more to this story than meets the eye."
But there isn't more than meets the eye. David DePape broke into the Pelosi household with a hammer and then later used that hammer to brutally attack Paul Pelosi. So will these right-wing conspiracy theorists who were speculating wildly about the relationship between Paul Pelosi and David DePape apologize? Retract their previous statements? I wouldn't hold my breath.